makes $100,000. That's correct.
So, why in the heck would you spend $50 million on a $400,000 job?
Bingo. Good point.
I mean, seriously, I wouldn't.
Right.
You know, because you're going to owe an awful lot of favors and have to pad a lot of people's freaking pockets.
Yeah.
When you get into that position, and that is why the U.S. government is so corrupt.
Yeah. There should be spending limits on how much money they actually spend. There should be spend limits.
There should be spending limits. And there should also be limits on who can donate to a campaign.
Right.
You know, why should we allow pharmaceutical companies, for instance,
right,
to donate millions to a campaign? Why should we allow people that deal with the electric industry and deal with the automotive industry and et cetera, to be political campaign supporters?
Right, and don't
financially.
Right, and don't forget too, because you're also a a soldier of fortune. This weekend is 73rd anniversary of the Pearl Harbor attack. 73rd anniversary coming up, and there's not being one mention from the newspapers or from TV news or from radio about this at all whatsoever. There's none. There's no mention. None.
That is because our government, I mean, I don't care what people say, and this is my opinion and my opinion only.
Right.
Our news affiliates, our government ran.
Right.
I don't care what anybody says.
Right.
You know, I mean, why is it that, Whitney Houston, when she died, that's all you heard about?
That's correct.
For a week.
Well, is that? Oh, this don't forget too today that the guy from was it Africa just died too as well. President
Nelson Mandela died today.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention his name. I'm not going to do that.
But when Whitney Houston died,
right.
I mean, it was all the news stations covered it and everything else.
And so did Michael Jackson.
What about when Michael Murphy died?
Oh, yeah.
Lieutenant Michael Murphy. How many news media has covered that?
0.
How many news media has covered the 7 servicemen and women that we lost last night?
Right. Or how about Brian Terry, the border agent? Brian Terry.
I mean, this world has just, I mean, it's actually become a big, nasty twist.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
And
this is something I've been saying since the 90s.